down. That's just great wrestling. Okay, another way, okay, to get in front of this guy's attacks from a down block perspective is to block the guy's action hand, block his shooting hand. Okay, which is also, like I said, very, very effective. Is one more effective than the other? I don't know. I mean, I know that some really good guys that block action hands, attack hands. Okay, I know some really good guys that block their lead leg. Okay, and let guys run into their forearms. I've seen it both sides. So it's kind of up to you on what you like better. Okay, so now if I'm blocking right here and I'm blocking his lead hand, he's right. Okay, so he's a righty. Okay, so that means that he's most likely going to shoot single on this side, correct? Is that right? Okay, or high crotch on this side, correct? That's what you do? Yep, boom, right there. So a good way for me defensively would be to block his shooting hand. Right now, when I block his shooting hand, though, I'm probably not going to be able to come to a front headlock position nearly as easy. So right now, we've worked out a front headlock position a lot simply because I down block my lead leg. Now it's easy for me to slide up on his chin, just like you guys are doing, correct? Okay, so now when I block I block his action hand, okay, this hand right over here has still got to be active. Okay, my off hand, or my action hand on my side. Okay, so when I'm blocking right here, like say for example, he goes to shoot a single leg, right there, and I'm blocking this hand right here, and I'm going to sprawl back. This hand still has to be active right here. Okay, you can bring it to his chin if you're really, really super comfortable in a front headlock. You'd be like that, or you can just simply bring it right here and get two hooks on it. Okay, so this one slides out, your action hand down block slides out, the two hooks, and now you can do just as much in this position as you can with your front headlock position. This is kind of the position I want you guys to get to a little bit, just so I want you to feel this a little bit, simply because everybody's got to understand that you can do just as much in this position here as you can with the front headlock. And actually, a lot of kids like this a lot better because I know, again, for me, my perspective, I'm pretty darn good right here. Okay, and I'll wrestle this to where I can get to my opponent's elbow. If I get to his elbow, I'm pretty confident I can not only get out, but I've got some scoring things down there that I can do as well. All right, so for me, from a counter-offensive or a short offensive perspective, I don't want to get in there and hang in a front headlock. Okay, so these are the guys that one of two things. One, if you down block on their action hand, on their shooting hand. Or two, if you just don't feel, I mean, some kids just don't like being in a front headlock position. Okay, they don't like getting their hands grabbed, they get their elbows sucked in all the time, can work all day on there, and that's not a position that they prefer. Try this one, two hooks. You can do the same type of stuff. Okay, so from right here, I block his action hand right here. Now I come to the two hooks position here. See that? And I pull him underneath me there. Two hooks. Same concept. Elbows stay tight to my body. Now from here, now all I'm doing is I'm looking to pull him to an elbow. All right, so from right here, if I want to run this way right here, I'm going to bounce him hard. This elbow right here, I pull him, elbow bounces, real simple, backhand reach into there. Okay, or I pull him this way right here, and I got the same type of thing right here. If I jump to my clamp position. Keep clamped here instead of his chin, but I keep clamped here. See that? Same position. Okay, so what I want you guys to understand from a short offense perspective, this is great stuff right here. Front headlock. Okay, I'm not saying that this isn't bad. Okay, you can pull right here, there's your down block, or there's your backhand reach, like we've been doing earlier. But if you don't feel comfortable there, okay, and you think that you're getting your elbow gobbled up all the time, this is just as effective. You can do just as much on this right here with two hooks. Okay, so we're going to get to this position right now. When I go in here, it's the same type of thing. Lock him in, see that? Weights onto him, right here, it comes back in. Boom, I pull, backhand reach, I got him. Or back in here, just like this, step out of the way, right there, jab, step to the side, keep heavy, plant position, right there, run him down. Make sense? Okay, so here we go. Oh. I'm going to assume everybody's right-handed in here. Those of you that are left, just partner, you got to go to the other side. Okay? So from right here, I'm going to have to take any type of right-handed shot, single leg or high crotch. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left hand and I'm blocking his action hand. So here, boom, I block. See that? Most of the time I block his hand, my hands are going to be all right up here. Now from here, I'm going to pull him to two hooks. Boom, right there. See that? Now I can hustle the side, bam, elbow, and go here and go. Got it? Block action hand, pull with your action hand. Make sense? Again. So he's going to give me a soft shot. Soft shot, block, right there, and pull. Block his action hand, pull with your offhand. Make sense? 1, 2.